Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook and YouTube, wherever you are. If you're watching the replay, hello. Hope you're having a great day so far. We are here on July 4th, and it is Gene Key 39.4. So we're in a line 4, which means that, good morning, which means that the line 4 has the energy of being as a collective, like in a network, in a community. It's being out with people with that energy. And just a recap, we're in the shadow energy of provocation, and the gift is dynamism. It's our aliveness, our connection to our creative juice. And the city, the highest expression, is liberation. The physiology that we're going to work with today is connected to this key is the adrenals back here. And as Richard Rudd speaks to, is deeply connected to the breath. So we're going to focus on the breath. We're going to focus on those adrenals. We're going to invite in the sun's energy to liberate us from some of the shadows. Maybe already this week you've been experiencing some deeper awarenesses by some sort of provocation from something outside of you that has brought your awareness to something you hadn't known before. And feel free to share that if you like. And we'll invite in the energy of the gift of dynamism, this vitality that is running through our body. And it's just this current that is always there. The only reason we sometimes don't feel that is because of the blocks that we have in our fascia, in our meridians, depending on how we view things. So let's start with a fascial maneuver to open up our breath pathways, our sinuses, and just really feel a deeper breath coming through the nose. So we're going to take the left hand and we're going to pin the side of the nose, and you can use your thumb on your cheekbone there to hold it in place. And then with your right hand, you're going to just press down and sort of pull towards your ear. And we'll do 6 breaths together. Okay, so breathing in and exhale. You can move a little bit side to side. Three. Maybe looking up. 5. Give a good amount of pressure with that right hand. 1 more. Okay. Shake that out. Sway side to side and just breathe. Notice if you can just feel more breath coming into that one side of the nose. And then we'll do the other side. So taking the right hand, pulling the nose to the right, left hand pressing down into the sinuses and pulling towards that ear. And that right hand can kind of pull down and the left hand sort of pulls up. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more in. Exhale. 1 more in. And exhale. Shake it up. Taking a nice deep breath. All right, we're going to place our hands now to the adrenals, just back by your low ribs. And you can sit for this, but if you're standing, unlock your knees. And one of my late mentors used to speak about, he called something called love imaging. And it is so simple. And it's about something you love, bringing something you love, whether it's somebody you love or something you love. And we're going to place it there in our adrenals. You can, if it's a person, just put a miniature person in there, or their essence, like whatever resonates with you. And we're going to breathe into that area. And we'll breathe in for the count of 5. So let's breathe in. And then exhale. So as you breathe in, you're breathing in to that area with love to that thing or person. And exhale. Inhale. Hold here for a moment and see if you can spread your ribs from side to side wider, from front to back wider, bringing more space. And then exhale for 4. Let's inhale for 6. Hold, expand. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 6. Hold. And exhale for 4. Okay, we're going to come back to that. Before we do that, we'll do another fascial maneuver to open up the side of our body. So just bring your right hand onto your right shoulder, your right trap. And with your left hand, you're going to wrap your hand around it and twist the fascia externally. So that left elbow is going to raise as a function of doing that. And then lift it up over your head. Turn your head to the right, feet together. You can still sit for this one, but standing you'll get a little bit deeper. And we're going to bend over to the left, breathing in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now take your right leg and bring it behind you, crossing back behind. And see if you can bend over a little more, breathing in through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Shake it out, unwind, just sway a little side to side. And just feel, I definitely feel more space on the right side through my side body, through the back of my body, actually even in through the front of my hip. All right, let's bring the left hand to the left shoulder, taking the right hand, twisting the elbow externally, so the right elbow lifts up. Lift the head, the elbow up over your head, turn your head to the left, feet together, and bending over to the right, breathe into the nose, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. In, out. Now taking your left leg and bring it across behind you. Breathe in through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Coming up. Shake it out. And swaying side to side, just integrating those changes, tuning into the body, feeling the differences, feeling the spaciousness back there. All right. And let's come back to that breath and to the love imaging in those adrenals, giving them love. And then just using your imagination, bringing that image of something you love, someone you love. Breathing softly. Those adrenals, when we're in stress, they can feel like they need to brace. But when they're regulated, they know they have availability. And then we feel safe in connection to others. We feel safe in connection to community, trusting that we are supported. Let's breathe in for 4 breaths in. Hold and expand your ribs side to side, front to back. And exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And then just release. Close down the eyes. Maybe bringing your hand to your heart or your belly. Feeling the current run through your hands, run through your body. And a simple question to contemplate today. How can my own embodied aliveness become an invitation for others to remember theirs? Welcoming in that aliveness, that gift of dynamism that is being amplified through the sun right now, and allowing yourself to just receive that throughout the day. And we have 2 more days in this transit of Gene Key 39. So I wish you a really beautiful day, feeling that aliveness and being inspired to act on any creativity, any creative ideas you might have, just taking them whatever distance it feels appropriate for you. And yeah, love to hear from you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Instagram.